Yeah.
So how are we actually going to start this off? We have to have like an intro. We want to be really boring. Hi, I'm Owen.
Hi, I'm Ari.
Or you could do my voice and I do your voice. I'm Dan. I think I'm fucking amazing.
Is that what you think? Is that how you say it?
I don't fucking know.
How do I do your voice? My name's Urine, and I make my friend feel bad about himself by saying, I'm doing it fucking amazing. Yeah, how does that make you feel?
Is that what you think of me? Can we just watch the trailer?
Let's just watch
Let's say the Winnie the Pooh trailer. Okay, press play.
Yeah.
Play.
So I put the play on.
Let's begin. I'm going to take
No,
you back.
let's not begin.
Feel
Your mum.
one weight drift away. How are you feeling?
Good, I think.
Do you recall anything from the session?
There's that Christopher Robin.
I think so. I don't
What
know.
is
I've
happening?
watched about 10 minutes of the first one.
This was the day Billy was taken.
You look like, what's his face from X-Files?
Well, it does a bit more.
Just when he's got enjoyment for life, or he gets broken.
As if the earth itself was allowing this horror to rise up.
There's someone setting similarities to the 100-Acre Massacre.
It's not safe. There have been loads of murders leading to Ashdown.
Tell me everything you saw, please.
I knew this day would come.
All of Ashdown will burn.
That forest is supposed to be quite nice. With blue sticks and stuff. The hotel's supposed to be really cool. Oh fuck, it's facing like a vagina. Vagina.
Okay. So the game is
Oh.
a flaming chainsaw.
I thought it was a chainsaw.
Yeah, you can see that.
I saw something on fire, I didn't know it was a chainsaw.
So the game is basically, after watching that trailer, I'm going to ask you a collection of questions, and then you and me have basically got to come up with the answers to this. So first of all, what is the backstory of the characters?
How do you say it? Is it Winnie the Pooh, or is it Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the characters from Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
obviously. Has there been some kind of toxic chemical spill, like Toxic Crusaders?
I know from the first one they basically became cannibals and they ate eel. They killed eel and they ate eel. That's why eel's not in it.
I'm happy.
But from this trailer, what do you think is going to be the storyline of that?
Well, they've obviously got out of Ashdown Forest, and now they want to go fuck shit up.
I think that they're kind of pissed off with how they've been portrayed in the books, and they're basically like, there might be something.
Oh, also they're coming for the authors and other.
Yeah, I think they're going to come down and kill all the people like around there.
How have they got there?
What do you mean?
Obviously, I haven't watched any of it.
Mhm.
But how have these characters from a book come out of a book, or
I don't know.
now they're in
Inbreeding?
this from what? From inbreeding?
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Is like how have fictional characters come to become real if it's that theory that you just said about them being portrayed in a book, unless it's a thing of that it was based on a real story and they are the real people, or well, I say people, the real animals that have just kind of come out. So you're saying it's based on a real story then, if that's in the portrayal?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, otherwise, why would they even like come to the real world type of thing?
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
Yeah.
Like, is this something that's kind of happened? Like I want to go with Powerpuff Girls theory of
Powerpuff
Sugar
Girls. Oh, sorry, I'm
Spice.
not too familiar.
Yeah,
Powerpuff Girls.
Sugar Spice. You don't know Powerpuff Girls?
No.
Really?
No.
That's wicked. So they were created by Professor Plutonium with sugar, spice, and everything nice. And whilst he was mixing them all together in a...
This is literally the intro, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like those.
And he breaks some chemical X and that spills in. And then next thing you know, they go... Do.
Isn't that just turtles again?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of turtles. But they were created with sugar, spice, everything nice.
Do you reckon they'll go into the backstory of where they came from?
Yeah, they have to. It's bullshit otherwise. Unless they do the backstory in the first film.
I don't think they didn't do anything in the first one. Like a piece of cardboard or a piece of wood, they had 100-acre wood painted on it. No, it's like I think it was a woman just walked. Yeah, it was a woman. She walked along, and then she just looked to her left, and then there was a Winnie the Pooh with an axe, and he just ran at her, and then
he just fucked her up.
He stripped her half naked and threw her into a
Did you see boobies?
Yeah, within about 10 seconds.
Good buns.
Yeah, they were right. I'll call that bit out.
So, this is why you love horror films. You're such a perv.
There is a lot of boobs. There is a lot, but especially in like the Friday the 13th, there's a lot of boobs.
Like, why are there boobs in Winnie the Pooh?
And you obviously didn't read the same Winnie the Pooh books I used to read.
Willie and Pooh.
So like, but it's going to get weird because if they do the same thing which they did with this one, because they're doing a Bambi film and a like.
Oh, what this type of style?
That's a cinematic universe of this shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So there's going to be a Bambi film, Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan, like an evil Peter Pan, like But anyway, we're
different fables. So is it? Do you reckon that Winnie the Pooh and all the other ones are going to be like that, all interconnected? Is it going to be like
they're going to be interconnected
Spider-Verse type of stuff?
They're going to be interconnected. Do you think that the Bambi or Peter Pan, I think, is the next one after this? Do you think Peter Pan's going to turn up? The fuck, Winnie the Pooh up or so?
I thought you was going to say just fuck him.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
What style is it going to be? Is it going to be the?
It's not realistic. I don't like.
Is it going to be Robin? Is it Robin Williams? Not Robbie. Robin Williams, wasn't it?
No, it's not going to be like Robin Williams. It's going to be some sort of goblin man.
What is in Peter Pan?
Yeah, like I reckon it'll be.
Is Captain Hook going to be the good guy?
Probably.
And it's just like a whole flip side type of thing where it's all on a different spectrum. So in short, I have no idea. I'm gonna go Toxic Crusader thing, Powerpuff Girls. Something's happened and they've come to life.
Okay, so you think it's like a Turtles thing?
Yeah, but they've come back as like evil.
Okay, all right. So we pretty much. My next question was, what is this film storyline? I think we've pretty much gone into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So and we've pretty much gone into my next question as well. So pretty much answered. So who will cameo? So because they're doing a Bambi, like because they're doing a Peter Pan. Who do you reckon anyone? Wolverine.
Yeah.
God, I don't think it'll be that.
No, it won't be that good.
They could do that Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, they probably do.
Because Mickey Mouse is public domain now.
Oh, is it really?
And Popeye as well. Mickey Mouse became public domain, but he has to be black and white and on a boat.
Okay, the whistle one.
Yeah. So he could be a surprise cameo, but do you reckon anyone will? Or just...
He'd probably have all the different type of
I reckon
monsters and shit.
I reckon
I think that's a bit too obvious.
I reckon the end of this will lead into probably Bambi. They'll probably look like Tigger. You should have saw Tigger the tiger.
I didn't see that in there.
That was quite prominent throughout the whole trailer.
I only saw.
Were you watching the same trailer?
Yeah.
It was a. Hang on, there's a clip here. We'll watch the clip.
He's about to bummer as well.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon as well. Yeah.
What's this?
I reckon because I reckon there'll be a third one. I reckon there'll be a third one. This. How do you reckon it's gonna end? Like,
well, you just said Bambi was going to be.
No, I reckon no. So I reckon there'll be two endings. I reckon Bambi will be bitten by.
Why would there be two endings?
The post-credit sequence.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant mine.
So ending post-credit sequence. I reckon
one for the cinema.
I reckon that. So this is my ending. Actually, usually your ending first, and then I'll do mine.
I've got no idea. I have no idea what any of this
This
is
is
about.
why we had to prepare before. I did send you the questions before. Because otherwise, this is me throwing off things. And did you go, I ain't got a fucking idea?
I don't know.
How was this entertaining? It was like, oh, tell me your thoughts. And I'll just go, I ain't got a fucking idea.
Oh.
So, how do you think it's going to end?
Someone's gonna die. Yeah.
That's quite fucking clear.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, it's quite clear. I reckon Tigger, from looking at that, he was going to...
did he?
It looked like he spat on his hand and licked his fingers and said, get ready, bitch. Yeah, it makes it easier for him. It's what Tiggers do best. They're wrong-uns. Tigger is going to die because someone's going to save the girl from getting bummed by Tigger.
That's your ending. Tigger died.
They think that
My ending is
Winnie
like,
the Pooh's died, but he hasn't died. And Bambi turns up, as you just said about Bambi.
Yeah.
And then Winnie the Pooh bites Bambi. I'm just taking your ending.
my theory is the chainsaw comes out, and then
Is that Evil Dead type?
yes, this is exactly where I'm going. I reckon that's like Christopher Robin will get bitten or something like that, and basically might become rabid. And he has chop off his arm so he doesn't become like
He'll become yeah.
rabid. So it's chop off his arm, yeah. And then the ending is like Christopher Robin, like, come on then, fucking Winnie the Pooh, and he's got his chainsaw arm. He's
And the book, the Facebook.
Hmm?
The Facebook is like a Tigger face or Eeyore's face on the book.
They can't do that.
Why can't they do that? You
It's
just made it, you
copyright.
just said it was Evil
No,
Dead
'cause you-
chainsaw thing.
No, you can do the chainsaw thing as like an homage. You can't nick a book.
Oh,
Maybe you
okay.
could. You could do something
Yeah,
similar.
you could have, and
You could do something
You could
similar.
like be going through portals through this magic spell book.
For different books,
The different
different-
books.
the different worlds, like
Yeah.
to the Peter Pan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and something's come through, and it's all like they're all interconnected.
Well, so you reckon there's going to be a book of like fairy tales, and then they go,
It'd be like Jet Li's the one where he goes through all the different parallel universes.
and then
Blah, blah,
Christopher Robin's like the Ash of. So it's like Christopher Robin versus Peter Pan versus. you
blah. Well, I
can
think he's going to kind of figured it out. He's going to have had this type of book or whatever it is that interconnects all of the stories together.
Mhm.
And then that world has come through.
Okay, I take it back.
Because
Your improvising is working. this is a better end than I had.
So now he's got this like magic book that interconnects all of the stories together.
You know what's going to piss
He
us
can
off?
get through. He used to be able to go through the books. Like he read the books as a kid,
Hmm.
and then he projected himself into the stories. You know, like when some people watch a podcast,
Yeah.
or some people watch something, and they feel like they're part of
Yeah.
the crew, even though they're just listening. So it'd be a thing like that where he's projecting himself into the story, but he's then actually become part of the story himself.
Hmm.
From there, they then manage to find a way to get through that kind of portal to him, like the book. They've
Hmm.
managed to find some kind of book, probably through that wise rabbit, whatever
Mhm.
it is, come through that kind of way. And then there's going to be, through all of those books, interconnected different stories of Peter Pan, of Bambi, of all this other shit.
Do you know what's like kind of sad is that idea is probably better than what they've come up with, and they probably could actually listen to this and they'll probably go, "Make sure you free film this ending," and they'll come up with this whole fucking thing, and we'll get zero credit.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll get zero. Yeah, because no one wants credit for that. Okay. And yeah, my thing is as well. Like at the end, you'll see. Was it Bambi? Basically, Ben. They'll come alive.
So will
Like,
Bambi be nice?
Bambi would be nice, and then I'll get.
Bambi would be nice to be like, I may have lost my mum. Did you see my dad? I've heard
Oh,
my
yeah.
dad's around here.
My dad, Bambi Senior.
Yeah. He's been away on a stag do
Those
for a while.
hunters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's around. I'm just trying to find my dad. Heard that
So do you reckon
there's
they'll-
lots of deer in Ashdown Forest.
Did you reckon they'll do a third one of these?
It'd probably be a crossover, you know, like how
Yeah, I think that's
keep
what.
bringing up things like RoboCop and RoboCop versus Terminator. That was such a good game. Of Bambi versus Pooh.
Bambi
Bambi's
versus Pooh.
It'd probably be Bambi Pooh or something like that.
I don't think I'm gonna name them like this. If you name something Bambi Pooh, it doesn't really say horror, does it? It says
Well, yeah, neither does that. What is
that's
that?
Blood
What's
and
that called?
Honey.
Oh, Blood and Honey. What about Blood and Pooh?
You're not ever going to be naming films.
Bambi's Blood and Pooh.
All right, should we move on to the next one?
There's another one.
We're gonna watch another film.
Well, you say film, as in the trailer.